We've got 1 Obsidian Hobby Box, 5 Obsidian Internationals coming your way, chat. Banger of a break on the way. Hopefully we can see some Embers, some Color Blast. We're doing great, Shaky. We're doing better now that you closed this out, I can tell you that much for sure. Appreciate you jumping in. How have you been doing? How have you been doing? Closer Mojo on those cards for Shaky, guys. Thanks for jumping into this break. Appreciate you. Let's see a Color Blast. I'm going to do these 5 Internationals first. Save that hobby for last. What do we got? We got a banger on the way. Let's go. Let me know what we need to see in this break. Speak it into existence for me. I hate how sometimes when you open Obsidian boxes, the packs will just be like
jammed up in the top.
Like, what are you doing up there, buddy? No Skunky. Is Cam in this break? Oh, Cam has the Bungles in this break? I totally forgot about that. Let's do it, Cam.
Jermaine Burton 101 coming up right here.
That's Jermaine Burton's #1 fan.
He changed his name mid-break one night when we were ripping.
That's so funny. All right, let's see what we got here. CD, Scary Terry, Stephon Diggs on our orange. Eclipsing Light. Ooh, this is just a normal orange. Looks like a Raider, too. Crosby. Gardner Minshew, the mullet goat. 22 of 24. Going to the Raiders. So underrated. Love me some Gardner Minshew. We take it. Malik, Neighbors, and Plaxico Burress on the orange Eclipsing Legends. These ones are not numbered. That's so nice hit, though. We take that from Neighbors. Not bad for the G-Men. Not bad on our first box. We take it. Number 2. These Obsidian Internationals are so underrated. The Jade cards out of here are
beautiful, man.
They are literally some of the most beautiful looking cards in my opinion. And those orange cards to 24 are sick as well. We just hit a Bo Nix one of those not that long ago.
Yeah, Che, you guys also saw the Jim McMahon and Caleb Williams out of Scarab from the Orange, man.
So hot. All right, let's see what we got here. Color Blast numbered.
Wish they had patches in here. Like a Jade patch.
Blue Wave.
And Atomic Initials.
Jay Peppers, LeVar Arrington. We got Kurt Warner going to the Cards. On the Blue Wave for the Bengals, Zach Moss going to my man, Cam. Not numbered. We do take that, though. Nice Blue Wave. Orange Atomic Initials for the Pack is going to be Jay Love. On the orange, we take that. Not numbered. Not bad for the Packers, though. Still got 3 Internationals to go. He said worse than Burton. That's crazy. I don't mind Zach Moss. You know who I do like a lot and I think is going to be really good? Had a really good year this last year and I think he's going to be good in the future is Chase Brown for the Bengals. He was so good at U of I and he had a nice little blow up this year in Cincy. This one wasn't in there at all. I literally opened it and it was sitting there like that.
Maybe it's a good one, man.
That's insane. I was going to say, that feels
Popping out.
That feels like a sign. Holy cow. Let's see what we got here. You buy a team, the simplest way I can put it, Gary, while I'm breaking, you buy a team, we rip the card, you get all the cards that go to that too. You can see the shop at the bottom. You can see the next break. That's pinned. We got Joey Bosa, Isaiah Pacheco, Ramondre Stevenson.
No bucks.
On the Blue Wave, Matt Stafford, color match Blue Wave. That's low-key tough. We do take that for the Rammies. Orange Atomic Initials is going to be Braylon Allen. On the Orange Atomic Initials, we take. Return to the Mac. Remix. No bucks. We got a downtown hunt coming up next, chat. Make sure you go check it out. Maybe a little gold vinyl in that hobby box. Who knows? Yo, I already saw this pack before I opened the box. Did you see that? It's all the way up here. What is this guy doing? All right, chat. Time to heat it up. Let's see what we got here. These are stuck together. We got Bo Jackson, Charles Haley, Saquon. Blue Wave coming up for the Vikes. Sam Darnold on the Blue Wave. Not bad. Mahomes and Joe Montana. Not numbered on the Orange Eclipsing Legends. Fire hit. Not bad for the Chiefs. We do take that. Last international box before we get into that hobby box. Let's go. Let's turn it up right here, guys. Make sure you check out that next break. Optic hobby box with 10 blasters. We're hitting the downtown of that break. Let's do it. See how perfect and easy that was? Last international box. Let's hit a big one in here. Let's go. Let's go.
You got an auto.
We got Corey Dillon, Brian Mitchell, Zaire Franklin for the Colts. On the blue wave, Christian McCaffrey. Ricky Williams on the auto. We do take that for the Fins. Nice auto for Ricky right there. Not the best out of international, but it's okay because we're going to hit a nuke right here in Hobby.
K-State lives on international chat. We got the other breakup.
Still looking for those Embers chat, and that next break is up. That next break is up with 5 more Obsidian Internationals in it. So make sure you go check it out. Let's see what we got in this hobby box, though, chat. Let's hit a nuke in this hobby box. Man, it's been a while since I've ripped an Obsidian hobby box. Literally still might be my favorite product. It might be, honestly. I love Obsidian. Let's see what we got here, chat. Give me a big one. Give me a good one. Here I am waiting. There's definitely some gold back there.
That's absurd.
Yo. This might be the most goated.
That's absurd,
This
man.
might be
you
goated.
saw it. You peeked it to me, man.
Chat, this might be goated. Ooh, it's a gold atomic initials. Michael Penix Jr. on the gold atomic initials. Second on the print to 10, going to the Falcons. Bang! Blake, let's go. What a card. Holy cow, that is absolutely
It's
disgusting.
a good-looking card, man.
Congratulations, it looks really sharp. I love Michael Penix. He's going to go absolutely crazy this year with the Falcons. What a hit. Congratulations. That's a red Anthony Munoz on the front, by the way, for the Bengals. Let's go, Cam. Looks like there's something pretty handsome behind him as well. Let's see what we got here on the patch. Man, I missed Obsidian so much. T-Law on the trifecta patch here. Going to the Jags. We take. Blake on an absolute heater. I love it. That's what I like to see, guys. Make sure you go check out that next break. We got an Optic hobby box coming up with some blasters as well. 10 blasters. That patch is huge too. Oh my goodness. What is in here? Oh my goodness. 5 of 5. CJ Stroud on the Supernova patch. Look at that patch for the Texans. Bang. Broccoli with cheese. What a nuke. Holy cow, 6 CJ patch right there. 5 of 5 bookend 2. Sweet. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not done. I'm not done with it yet. Seismic signatures. We got a Tank Bigsby auto. Another nice hit here for the Jags. We do take that. I love Tank's auto. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, Cam. All right, looks like we got a pretty thick patch right here, to be honest about it. Let's see what we got. To 25, Roman Wilson going to the Steelers on the blue RPA. Pretty fire. We take that. We take that. Not bad for the Squealers. Let's go, Evan. All right, this is a red Anthony Munoz going to the Bengals. I think we got something pretty big behind him, though, hiding to end our break off. Going to the Birds. Jalen Hurts on the color blast. Going to Blakely. Let's go. What a last box in that break for Blakely. Oh, my goodness. Hurts color blast and a gold Michael Penix in the last box. Are we serious? Blakely, have a break. Congratulations. What a beautiful looking card. Let's one-touch that. That is absolutely insane. 3 one-touches in that last break. Anthony Munoz on the red right here from my man Cam. It's going to be 27 of 49 to 49. Nice hit for Cam. I'm shaking quite a bit. I love Obsidian. I was hyping it up so much, and I warned you guys after it was not too great out of international. that we were gonna hit some nukes out of that hobby box, and was I wrong? I was not. Holy crap! Look at that in one box. There were 7 cards in that box. That's almost half of the cards in that box. What a break! We have this exact same break in the shop right now. We're running it back after we run this Optic Hobby Box with 10 blasters. Holy cow, that was amazing. Let's do a hit recap, and then we'll get that next one rocking and rolling, chat. Anthony Munoz to 49. Going to the Bungles. Tank Bigsby. Roman Wilson on the RPA to 25. T-Law on the trifecta. CMC, Ricky Williams, Joe Montana, and Patrick Mahomes. Sam Darnold on Blue Wave. Braylon Allen, Matt Stafford, Jordan Love on the Orange Atomic Initials. Zach Moss, Neighbors and Burris. Gardner Minshew to 24. Starting off with broccoli with cheese. 5 of 5 bookend. CJ Stroud on the Supernova patch. Beautiful patch here for CJ. Nasty hit. Really nice card. Man, I love Obsidian so much. So much, chat. Really can't even tell you. And then both of these absolute nukes for my... Oh, my goodness. Starting off with Jalen Hurts. On the Color Blast. Let's go. Beautiful hit. Congratulations. What a fire card. Could you do me a huge favor and separate Vikings and Giants? And 2 of 10. Second on the print on the gold atomic initials. MP. Michael Penix. Also going to Blakely. Blakely, holy cow. Congratulations. Insane break. Way to end it. Thank you so much for jumping in.
There were no G-men.
No Giants?
Oh, yeah, there was one right
I was
there.
going to say, I thought there was one. Yeah. This is for Dave.
What a break, man.
See, and I told you, there's a reason it's my favorite chat. I'm no tweaker. What was the BC for that break, bud?
Case hit out of 10, I believe. Or 1-on-1 case hit, so that's 25. Break credit for the...
Case hit and was out of 10 one too.
No, it was out of 1-on-1.
1-on-1s and case hits.
Yeah, so Blake...
So Blake, we will get you down for 25 VC, right?
I don't know how much he paid for Eagles.
I didn't drop any teams. I think you're the only... Unless you dropped them.
I didn't drop anything for it. Yeah, no, yeah, so no break credit. We did a deal for the Eagles. No, he paid full price for the Eagles.
Yeah.
That's 25, Blake. I did a multi-team, but he didn't do a deal on it. That's 25 BC, Blake.
Make sure to get you down for 25 as well, Blakely. Congratulations. Why'd you grab me 2 of these?
There's only one.
Yeah.
Oh.